Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look that I'm wearing right now using only Colourpop eyeshadows. If you want to see how I got this bronze goddess look, just keep watching. Okay, so to start out, I am going to take Colourpop's Supermodel, which is a sort of yellow gold color, and I'm going to be placing that in the inner corner of my eye. So I'm going to take it and just put it on my inner corner, underneath my eye, then kind of on the lid. Next, I'm going to take the star of the show, which is Weenie, and I'm going to be placing that all over the lid, and with my finger I'm going to sort of just start gently blending it into the crease, because we don't want it to be mainly in the crease because it's super glittery, but I want it to be almost like a transition shade for the other colors we're going to put in our crease. As you guys can see, this shadow is super pigmented. The one thing about Colourpop shadows is I'm always very paranoid they're going to dry out, so I always put the lid back on when I'm done dipping in, which can kind of be annoying if I'm going to be using it over and over again. But they're so damn good, and for $5 US, this is a steal, so definitely go check some of these out. I have done a top 10 Colourpop eyeshadow video, which I will link right now so that you can go check that out, because it's hard to pick a top 10 because I love all of them so much. I'm going to take Weenie, and I'm going to start in the center, and see, I already know I'm going to have to go pick up more, but as a base, this is good. And with Colourpop eyeshadows, you can use brushes like the synthetic brushes, but I always prefer using my fingers. That's just something I have always preferred, and I'm always going to with Colourpop shadows. If you don't like that, then of course use a synthetic brush. But I don't have many synthetic brushes, so I'm stuck with using my finger, but that's just how I do it, and I can blend out the crease very easily too. So next, I'm going to go right in with Cornelius, which is a matte brown shade from the Kathleen Lights collection, and I'm going to use that as a transition shade. One thing about the mattes, I don't have many. I think this is one of the few mattes I have, just because I do not like the formula of them at all. And I am going to go in with a blending brush with this, just because the mattes are just kind of really difficult to blend out. So what I always like to do is I always like to get the product on my eyelid and then I blend it out with a brush, just to make sure there's actually something there. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a Boy Band, which is just a sort of metallic brownish red color, and I'm going to be putting this in the outer corner and start blending it into my crease. Now it can look a little bit crazy at first, but pretty much what I'm doing is I'm just pressing it onto my eye to get the most pigment I can. And then I'm going to be taking my blending brush and just starting to blend that onto the lid and into the crease.
Do you guys have it where your bangs, if you have bangs, they like to split? Because I do, and it's very annoying. Like, I'm thinking about not having bangs anymore because I didn't used to have this problem, now I do, and it's just gross.
And I'm just gonna keep blending and blending until it's completely blended out. Another favorite of mine, Porter, which is another Kathleen Lights collab, and this is kind of like an aubergine sort of color, and I am going to be putting that in the outer corner, just at the very end, and in the outer bits of the crease as well. Because we want it to warm up the look, but we don't want it to completely take over the look. We just want a little bit. And then with that same blending brush, I'm using the exact same blending brush because all of the colors go really well together. And I am just going to keep blending that out. I think that looks good. Now I'm going to go back in with Weenie and put that on the lid again, just to make it stand out a lot more. And then when I get to the center, I sort of just feather the color out. Next, I'm going to be taking Weenie and Boy Band and putting both of those under my eye and then softly blending them out with my finger. For my waterline, I am going to take the Balm's Mr. Right Now in Scott, which is a really pretty burgundy, and I'm going to just put that in my waterline. For lips, I'm going to go in with Colourpop's Aquarius, which is a pretty nude color. I think with this look you could wear any sort of lip, but I think with the bronze eyes it looks really good with like a nude lip. Picture that I took of this makeup a few months back, I didn't have any lipstick on and I like that even more. So really you can do whatever you want with this. Okay, but this is the finished look. Really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe because I post a new video every Wednesday. Comment down below any makeup tutorials you'd like me to try and I can definitely do them for you guys. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!